Welcome back, everybody. My name's Will. I'm out here at the range today because I'm meeting a friend. She wants to get a new concealed carry gun, but doesn't really know what she wants yet. So I figured I'd bring a little collection out, let her try some stuff, and maybe get an idea before she spends some money. If you ever get the chance to take somebody to the range, always take the opportunity if you can. Any chance you get to pass the love of the Second Amendment along to someone else, please take the opportunity and help grow our community. But what I wanted to make the video about today is this guy. This is a AR-15 loader by Mean Arms. It's called the MA loader. And it's a product that, frankly, I personally have no use for, but I want to talk about it because there's something really cool here. This product was made specifically for people who live in states like California, where if your rifle is in the wrong configuration, it's too scary, it has to have the magazine fixed inside the gun. Kind of a pain in the ass when you need to go reload it. Enter this thing. What this MA loader does is actually goes into your ejection port, and it's basically almost like a stripper clip kind of deal to reload your magazine without having to pop your rifle open. So I know that kind of doesn't make a lot of sense, or maybe it does, but I'm actually going to demo it on camera for you guys so it maybe makes a little bit more sense, and I'm going to see just how much faster this is than popping the rifle open. Real quick, I almost forgot. I was packing up and remembered I needed to make a disclaimer. So, disclaimer right up front. I did get the MA loader from Mean Arms for free. I was hanging out with those guys at the Iraq Veterans Shoot this past weekend, and they gave me one to test out. So take that for what you will. Free product. However, like I said, I don't need it. It's not for me. It's not something that I am going to be using outside of making a video. But I wanted to make a video because I thought it was cool, and you guys need to know where I got it. So there's that. Let me walk you guys through how to load this thing. So you start off, pull a little, do you see there's a little bullet looking follower in there? What you're going to do is pull that down a notch and insert a round. You're going to repeat this step until it's full, and it holds 10 rounds, which, given the market, makes sense. And of course, doing this from behind a tripod is more difficult than it needs to be. What I think is really cool about this, honestly, guys, is I spent 4.5 years in California. The only good thing I got out of that state was my wife, and I stole her on the way out. I hate California. I hate tyrannical governments of all kinds, but there are some really good people there, and we need to make sure that we're not forgetting about them or writing them off because they're behind enemy lines. And I like it when companies make products that cater to that market and give them an ability to enhance their enjoyment of shooting in those terrible, horrible communist places. Real quick before we get too far into this video, guys, I need y'all to do me a favor. Go down to the description below, click on the first link. That'll take you over to my website. From there, all of my affiliate companies are listed, and you can just click on it. It'll take you to their website. I can't link them directly on YouTube. But anything you buy using my links, a portion of that sale will come back to support the channel. Doesn't cost you anything more, but a little bit of money comes back here. Ammo, gas, camera equipment, all kinds of stuff. And it really helps out, and I really appreciate it. And of course, doing this from behind a tripod is going to be fun too. So what you've got here is your empty magazine. Yes, I'm using a 30 just to give California the middle finger. Your bolt's locked to the rear. Make sure your safety's on. Now you're going to take this little guy and rock it into the ejection port, just like so. And then all you have to do, put your thumb in here. I know that's not my thumb, but again, behind the camera, and push it in till it's done. Yank it out, and it auto forwards your bolt for you. So now you have a loaded rifle ready to shoot again. All right, so now let's put this on the clock. I've got my shot timer here on the table. I've got a stripper clip with 10 rounds on it, so I'm not having to just grab them out of a bag or something. I'm gonna just see how long it takes to load the 10 rounds and get the first shot off by popping the rifle open first, and then I'll do it again with the Mean Arms loader and see just how much faster it is, because I guarantee you it's going to be faster. All right, I'm going to start with the bolt locked open. I'm going to go on the beep. I've already got my knife staged because I know I'm going to have to use it to get this pin partially out, and we'll just see how long it takes. Also, it's probably going to take a little longer opening the gun up because with this vertical grip, it actually hits the magazine when I pivot it. So yeah, I'm going to have to reach around in some crevices. But anyway, let's see how long this takes. Okay. Got it open. holding the rifle with one hand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, other direction, 9, you guys like my sound effects? 10. Okay. Those are back up. That was 5084. Almost an entire minute to do a California reload on an AR. That's stupid. Now, let's see what a little bit of innovation and technology will get us. All right, so same thing on the Beep, but now I'm gonna use the MA loader. Hopefully the lighting's not terrible, guys. It's a beautiful day, but the sun's kind of not in a cooperative position right now. On the Beep. Bolt open, all the same stuff. I could have done that a lot faster, especially if I had more practice with this thing, but if you guys can see that, 10:59 is the time. So yeah, that's way better, way faster than it's like a fifth of the time just to reload your rifle. All right, I moved the camera so the lighting's a little bit better for you guys, but that's really about it. Like I said, I don't have a need personally for this product, but I love it when companies see a problem and address it, especially for, like I said, the good people in California, New York, all these, whatever other states have that bullcrap requirement, not leaving them in the cold and just saying, well, sucks, you probably shouldn't live there. I think that's really cool for companies to do that, and I always love seeing when people actually give a shit about other people. Yeah, bottom line, if you guys live in California and you choose to follow the laws and neuter your magazines, that's absolutely your business. But if you choose to do that, then I'd say get about, I don't know, 15 or 20, buy these like magazines basically, and just keep them loaded up, and this can be your reload. If it's a self-defense situation, is it as good as a magazine? Absolutely not, but it's better than popping the rifle open to load it one by one from the top. I would absolutely have a ton of these if that was me and if I was in that situation. I don't know what the MSRP is on these. I'll roll that in on the screen. I forgot to look that up before I came out to the range, and I don't have signal out here. Yeah, that's the video, guys. I really appreciate you guys taking the time to watch. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, ring the bell icon, all that good stuff. If you have any questions about this or anything else, do me a favor, leave them down in the comments below. I love talking to you guys down there, and I usually end up learning something in the process as well. If you'd rather, you can send me an email or a DM on Instagram. I'll have that here on the screen for you guys. So go check out my Instagram. I'm reinvigorating it. My manager, AKA Biological Calendar, AKA my wife, Mrs. Country, is pushing me to revamp that, and she's gonna help me so get that going again, because it's been kind of dead for a while. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Y'all take it easy, roll tide, and I'll see you later.